Hello everyone, welcome to Leche-san anime recaps. Today we're recapping an anime series called The Chainsaw Man. Denji goes out to kill a tomato devil as part of his devil hunting job for the Yakuza, getting paid for it. And paying his bill, he is left again with almost nothing for food. The old man that hired him is making him pay for his dad's debt. He then met Pachita, thinking the devil was going to eat him, but saw Pachita was injured. Denji then offered a contract with Pachita, giving him his blood, but in exchange he will be helping him survive too, and as Pachita agreed, Denji became a devil hunter. The old man then takes him to an abandoned building, where they backstab Denji and Pachita, revealing to be a zombie devil who turned the old man and his men into zombies as they tried to make a contract with him. The zombie devil then orders his zombies to kill Denji, and after which they throw him in a dumpster. Pachita took over Denji's body and fulfilled his dreams. Denji was healed as Pachita had become his heart. He wakes up and comes out of the dumpster, surprising the zombie devil that he was still alive. As zombies come for him, Denji pulls the new cord coming out of his chest, turning into Chainsaw Man and killed the zombie devil and other zombies. Soon after that, Makima comes and sees all the dead zombies, and upon seeing Denji, she realizes he was neither devil nor human. Makima then gives him two choices: be killed by her or becoming her pet, and as a pet she would feed him, and Denji agrees to go with her. Makima takes Denji to Devil Hunters Tokyo HQ and explains about the public safety devil hunters. Makima gives Denji a uniform and introduces him to Aki Hayakawa and assigns him to Aki for the day. Denji says that Aki got attacked by a testicle devil and explain they don't get along, but Makima decides to put them in Aki's experimental squad. And they receives a call for an appearance of a fiend and they go to investigate. Aki explains to Denji that a fiend is a devil that had taken over a dead body of a person, and then orders Denji to kill the fiend and show his devil power. But Denji decapitates and kills the devil with an axe, explaining that wanted to give painless death to the fiend. As Denji and Power are patrolling, Power starts to smell some blood and starts running, excited for a fight. She jumps from the building and creates a hammer with her blood and smashes a sea cucumber devil to pieces. Power tricked Denji into the devil house. But as Denji realizes something not right and attempts to hit Power with his axe, but Power creates a blood hammer and manages to avoid his attack and hit him on the head. Power then drags Denji inside the house, where she gives Denji to the Bat Devil in exchange for her cat Meow, but the devil complains of how bad the taste of his blood is. So as punishment for bringing disgusting blood, the Bat Devil decides to swallow Meow and Power. As he decides to go eat some children, flying towards the city, when he notices that Denji is clinging on his leg and drinking his blood. Enraged, Denji pulls his cord and turns into Chainsaw Man and starts cutting the devil's arm, cutting him to pieces. Power then awakens to see Meowie, which along with Power has been freed from inside of the Bat Devil's guts by Denji. As Denji starts celebrating, his arm is then cut off by a leech devil. The leech devil is angry that Denji killed her precious bat. Denji starts fighting the leech devil, but is being defeated easily. As Denji is about to be eaten, Aki Hayakawa arrives in time and summons his fox devil, which bites the leech devil and eats it. Denji wakes up in a hospital bed and sees Aki Hayakawa. He tells him that they found his arm and that it reattached itself when he got a blood transfusion. Aki also states that this is how devil hunters fight, by making contracts with devils. And that he has a contract with a fox devil. He exchanges a part of his body for the fox's power. This time he fed it some of his skin. Denji, alongside several other hunters such as Aki, Power and Himino, are instructed to hunt a powerful devil within the nearby Hotel Morin, which is believed to have consumed a fragment of the gun devil. As they reach the top of the stairs, Arai notices that despite moving towards the 9th floor, the signs show them still being on the 8th. They then concludes that due to the devil's unspecified powers, they're trapped on the 8th floor. Kanibi begins to panic. After a while, Aki returns, revealing he's discovered the Eternity Devil. the small they killed earlier, but its now larger and imposing wall of flesh. The Eternity Devil offered them a contract, promising to release them in return for allowing it to eat Denji. Arai votes they let Denji be consumed. Aki refuses, however, arguing that the devil likely has an ulterior motive behind Denji's death. Denji accepts his fate of being eaten, but informs the group he plans on fighting back regardless. Having noticed the devil scream as Himino attacked it, Denji realizes that though the creature is invulnerable, but it still feels pain. Therefore, he leaps into the maw of the devil, and he begins slicing into the devil, as the others look on in horror at his transformation. Denji continues to tear into the Eternity Devil. Moments later, he collapses of exhaustion as the devil celebrates. Himino uses the Ghost Devil to pull Denji's cord, reawakening him. Denji suddenly realizes that by drinking the blood of the Eternity Devil, he can quickly recover his wounds and stamina, meaning he can continue attacking indefinitely. As the Eternity Devil lays in tattered pieces, it reveals its heart to Denji, begging him to kill it and end its suffering. And Denji obliges. Denji is happy to have recovered the Gun Devil fragment, but immediately collapses from exhaustion. Himino takes him to a hospital, asking Arai and Kobeni to report the events to Makima. The next morning, Makima and another devil hunter were shot in a train in an eatery where Denji and other talk about the previous night. A stranger on the next table speaks up, insulting the quality of the ramen. A man accuses Denji of the Yakuza's death. He pulls out a gun and shoots Denji in the head, before shooting Himino in the chest and Aki in the arm. Before he can continue, Power punches him, knocking the gun out of his hand. Aki summons the Fox Devil to devour the man, but the Fox Devil then informs him that the man was neither human nor devil, before it is torn apart from the inside. The man re-emerges, revealing himself to be a human-devil hybrid, fused with the Katana Devil. Aki pulls out his sword. Katana Man knocks Aki back, showing confusion over Aki's plan. Aki calls out the devil to finish him, revealing it to be the Cursed Devil, and a massive disembodied hand grab Katana Man. He briefly expresses shock. Before being torn limb from limb, he falls to the floor, unconscious and bleeding profusely. Suddenly, a young woman appears. She steps forward and picks Katana Man back up. Katana Man lunges forward at Aki. Before he can respond, his chest is slashed open by the katanas. Himino attempts to summon the Ghost Devil, but it refuses out of fear of Saitari. As a last resort to save Aki, Himino offers her everything to the Ghost Devil. The devil's grimace quickly turns to a smile as its true giant form is revealed. Saitari summons the Snake Devil, ordering it to devour the Ghost Devil. It does, leaving nothing left of Himino, aside from her clothes. The Ghost Devil's dying hand floats towards Denji's body, and pulls the cord on his chest, reawakening and transforming him. He instantly recognizes Katana Man and Saitari as enemies, excitedly charging at them. Denji and Katana Man's fighting continues, with Katana Man using his ability to slash large areas with a single strike. Two backups agents arrive, firing guns at Denji. Though he is shot, he is able to knock both down, and takes one as a hostage. Angrily, Katana Man slices through both of them, cutting them in half, picking up Denji's top half. Katana Man orders the other agent to get a car. Arai, Fushir, Himino, Makima, and two other hunters who were at the drinking party were already dead, but Makima miraculously survived. Makima theorizes that the gun agents are going after Denji. The gun agents begin to move Denji's top half into a car. As they do, one begins to sweat, remarking how strange he feels. In an instant panicked, Saitari orders Katana Man to move Denji before Makima can interfere further. As he does, he suddenly sees a figure moving towards them. Kobeni rescue Denji for Katana Man and Saitari. Saitari grabs Katana Man and drags him into their car, driving away. Kishibe will be their teacher, and he starts by snapping their necks. Kishibe explains that he is the strongest devil hunter, and he's going to train them till they can beat him. Meanwhile, Aki has lost his contract with the fox devil, Khan. And he made a new contract with a humanoid, tree-like future devil. The future devil agrees to the contract on the condition that it can live in his right eye. Aki is shocked by the easiness of the request. Aki later encounters Saitari. She uses the snake devil to release the ghost devil, which is now subservient to her. Aki moves forwards, deflecting most of the ghost devil's attacks with the future devil's future sight. However, he is quickly overwhelmed by the many arms of the ghost devil, and is soon being strangled by the creature. Aki, who was in the ghost grip after a quick flashback of Himino, he has been released by the ghost demon. Aki climbs atop the ghost demon and decapitates the devil. A shocked Saitari moves to summon the snake devil, but is stopped by Kobeni holding a knife to her throat, as Aki orders Kobeni not to kill her, and she was arrested. Denji and Power arrives in the headquarters using an elevator. Power, however, steps forward and begins fighting, as Denji remains in the elevator. As Denji's elevator arrives on a higher floor, he prepares to pull his chainsaw cord. The doors open, and he sees Katana Man and two gun agents. Katana Man requests Denji to accept death as a form of mercy killing, but Denji casually responds he don't want to. The two transformed, crash through a wall together, and engages in intense battle. Katana Man manages to slice off Denji's two arms. He demands that as Denji can no longer fight, he should apologize for killing the old man and accept death. Denji refuses, stating that as long as he has the chainsaw on his head, he can still fight. The two clash again, however the impact causes the blade of Denji's head chainsaw to shatter. Denji, however, reveals that Katana Man have been sliced in half by him. Katana Man, now reverted to human form after a little discussion with Denji, and is being kicked by Denji and Aki for the death of Himino. Katana Man screams in pain, as Aki and Denji excitedly beat into him. Elsewhere, Makima reports the events of the day to the bureau, revealing that they now have a mass large enough to begin indicating the location of the gun devil, so he can be located and killed for good. Like and subscribe to Leche-san for more anime recaps.